It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. What's good, y'all? Look, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I honestly forgot that I decided on 115 versus 615. I forgot that. And so in my mind, I felt that the shit was coming at 615. So that's why I went out to do things that I had to go and do. Some told me to check my phone, and I checked on YouTube to see what was going on or whatever. And Lord, that's when I found out. So my bad. But oh well, it'll be all right. It's 4 o'clock now, so it's probably more people that's gonna catch it. That juice good. Anyway, not a 5-hour difference. Hush, Tammy. I really forgot. You ready for the mess, child? Mess is what it is, honey. Mess is what it is. Y'all make sure to get the likes up. Please get the likes up as y'all enter. All right. Especially ones come up in here talking shit like Tammy. Y'all, y'all make sure that y'all like to laugh first, damn it. And I didn't listen to it yet, y'all. I didn't listen to it yet. I just put it up to the point where he start talking about Tamar and her response. I haven't heard nothing he said yet. So I'm sure it's gonna be funny at the very least. So hey from Memphis, shout out to Memphis. Tammy's hollering about a 5-hour difference. Show leave me be. What's good? What's good, y'all? I got a little disclaimer to give at the beginning of this shit too. Down to the 10-minute mark. Yeah, I got some things I got to say. Y'all get the likes up. I'm glad you called a laugh too, Miss Holly Yeller. No, Miss High Yeller. Child. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say you high yeller. I know folk a higher yeller than you. I give you about a mid yeller at best. But yeah, you finally caught a laugh, friend. Make sure you like it up. How cold is it in NY? I don't know actually. 40. 40. And we ain't gonna do nothing but drop down as as time goes on. By the time 9 o'clock roll here, we're gonna be 34 degrees, which ain't bad. Cause I remember last year around this time, it was damn near frigid. So I ain't hating. That must be nice, child. Yeah, it's 40 here. Gonna drop down to the 30s later. What's good, y'all? Like it started at the 10-minute mark. We 7 minutes and 50 seconds in, but in the meantime, in between time, y'all can get the likes up. Thank you. Did y'all hear Funky's response? Or is this gonna be y'all first time listening to it like me? It's 40 degrees in England. Shout out to England. Yvette, I didn't know you was in England, Griff. I keep forgetting England do got niggas there. I keep forgetting that. England do got niggas around there. Child, child. 10. What's good, y'all? Now listen, first and foremost, I enjoy talking about this stuff with y'all because it's fun. Okay. But if you don't agree with me, I don't give a shit. All right. I ain't never said Funky won't supposed to say nothing. I ain't never told him he shouldn't have took up for himself. What I said was, for me, that little statement, I don't feel as though it was enough for you to open up the floodgates like that, because that ties into the messy ass sissy role that you said that you don't want to be in. But I'm not mad that you said anything. And I ain't mad that you threw her ass up under the bus because I felt like she deserved it. And I still do. And I really do feel that way. I feel like all this shit she get, she deserved it. I do. I honestly feel that way. All this shit, all this embarrassment, all this, I feel like there was no person better suited for it other than TayTay Muppet. I don't feel bad for her, that nut. But I stick to what I said about that little comment. Nah, I wouldn't have gave it all that. I'd have just cussed the ass out for still running around here hollering about she threw me a pot. I'd have cussed out bad that. I wouldn't have gave all the rest of that shebang. You know, I'd have saved that. See, That's heavy artillery. That's when that's for when she really feel away and she really try to come for you like that. Then that's when I would have went on ahead and but that's just me. We all different. Anyway, um anywho, so yeah, y'all know the other day Tay Muppet came out with a statement through her lawyer. And some people are saying that Funky, well, that means that she's gonna sue Funky or whatever the case may be. I don't really know. So Funky Dineva saw that, he heard that, word done leaked that, and he decided to click his button. So we about to listen to what he got to say about it. So here you go. And I did speed it up one notch. Okay, I sped it up one notch, but don't worry because y'all know I'm a click in and off and all the rest of that shit and blah 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 and get my commentary, but I'm gonna send y'all out of here. So here you go.
Don't nobody want to talk about none of this. All right, y'all. So I'm in here chilling, doing whatever it is I need to do, and then people start sending me stuff, and it is a letter or a statement on letterhead from Tamar's attorney's office, and so the letter reads, official statement of Tamar E. Braxton. This summer, I poured my heart into Heartbreak Retrograde, a project that includes a 6-song EP and a short film. Seeing it reach #1 on the iTunes R&B chart in the top 20 overall has meant the world to me, and your support has been incredible. That is why it's been especially painful to watch a hurtful and completely untrue rumor spread online this week, accusing me of having an inappropriate relationship with a male co-star. Let me be clear, this is a lie. It's sad that the moment you achieve something meaningful, some people choose to respond with gossip and sensationalism. The rumors don't just touch me, they touch our families, our kids, our loved ones, the people who've never asked to be dragged into this nonsense. I had hoped by now we'd see better from those who claim to report responsibility and love our people. As for me, I'm letting my lawyers take it from here. Stay focused on what I've been creating, storytelling, making music, and films for that matter. If you haven't heard Heartbreak Retrograde, yes, I hope you'll give it a listen. And I thank you again for lifting us up so high on the charts, Tamar Braxton. And success to you and your album. I just find it very odd that after you start a shitstorm, now all of a sudden you want to go focus on your project, so on and so forth. And you want to let your lawyers handle it. Well, let me tell you something. Your lawyers are about to have a whole lot to handle. I told you once, and I'm going to tell you again, I'm not one of these new bitches to doing this, baby. I'm 14 years in, been sued by some of the best. Mm-hmm. Okay, check my lawsuit record. Stayed in court with Sheree. Stayed in court with Chris Stokes. Stayed in court with XYZ Company. Stayed in court with Music Company. And I'm here to let you know, baby, it's going to take more than a little piece of statement on a lawyer's it's going to take more than a little piece of statement on your lawyer's letterhead claiming rumors about an inappropriate relationship to scare me. Because if that's the term that we're going by, inappropriate relationship, the person is claiming that you had an inappropriate relationship. If that's the thing that we're hanging on to, then baby, you Mr. Walker, you don't even want to waste your time sending me nothing on your fax paper because the relationship was extremely inappropriate. And I knew that this is how you was gonna play it. So now we're gonna take it all the way back to the very beginning. I knew this was how you was gonna.
Lord, here you go. Lord, here you go. Well, since you running your mouth, Q, I'm listening.
I'm gonna play it. And let's be very clear here. If y'all remember when the situation first broke and about the whole mouth stuff, and I said, and the only reason you dropped that video is because, and I said, I ain't gonna do it to you. Y'all remember that? I said, and the only reason you dropped that music video real quick like this was because, and I said, I ain't gonna do it. The reason you dropped that music video as quickly as you did is because people had spotted y'all ass, okay? Inappropriate relationship. Well, you tell me, Tamar, if it's appropriate or inappropriate when we're sitting at Roof Chris and he's rubbing in between your thighs, in between your dress. Mr. Walker, her attorney, you let me know if that's appropriate or not appropriate. Because you were sitting there, let me move over, you were sitting there, and he was drinking and talking, and he was touching in between your legs, and rightfully so. Now let me give her this. You pushed his hand It was like, stop. But you know that cute little stop that y'all girls do, and he kept leaning in. He kept leaning in and whispering, and he would rub in between her legs again, and she would push his hands off again, real cute, like real 16-year-old. Like, let me know if that's appropriate or inappropriate as a male co-star. And I'm going to tell you something.
No, that's not appropriate. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. If indeed Felony C's and Trash Can Yan are married or really are still together, even though they may be going through something, but if they was indeed around that time still dealing with each other, hell yeah, that was very inappropriate. Absolutely, that is very much so inappropriate, and there's no escaping that. You know, if Mendices and Andy was still, in whatever. You know what I mean? Absolute. That's very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. And the way Q is trying to explain it, because I know what he means. It's like when you saying stop or whatever. It's not that you necessarily really want that person to stop. It's just the surroundings. It's where we're at. You know what I mean? Which leans into a lot of what Q said the other day. I get the picture that he's painting, and I see it. I see it. But yes, absolutely. If Felony Sees the Trash Can Yan was real still dealing with each other while that was going on, very inappropriate. And Yandy should whoop TayTay's mother ass.
I just thought about something, and I thought about this in the very beginning. I'm the fool in this situation.
Yes, you are.
I am the biggest fool in this situation because now it's all making sense. I'll never forget calling my best friend Quisha. And I said, XYZ is going on, and I can't understand for the life of me why Tamar is doing this in front of me. I remember saying that. I remember saying, me and her are just getting to know each other, and she got this stuff going on with Mendices, and she know I'm a YouTuber, and she know I'm a blogger, and I'm curious to know if she's doing all of this because she want me to go tell it. Possible. You know what I'm saying? And now that I look back at all of it, I really do feel like it was a scheme that you set up to put me in this position to do it. I also remember overhearing when
It's possible, but that's not the reason why I think that you're the fool in this shit. That's not the reason why I think you the fool in this shit. For me, I'll let you have that. That's cute. I mean, it's plausible and it's cute. But for me, the reason why I think that you a fool in all of this shit is because you should have never been fucking with her ass from the very damn beginning. That's why, for me, I feel as though you're the fool in all of this, because you should have never been friends with her from the giddy up. Like I said, sometimes with certain people in certain situations, it's best to just forgive them, then forget them. That don't mean it's beef. That don't mean I'm harboring anything. It just means I can forgive that, but I don't want to be around you. I want to be around you. I want to be in your presence. You stay on your lane. I stay in mine. You should have never tried to be her friend in the first place. Out of all of the shit that y'all used to say to each other back and forth, back seasons past. You know what I mean? And then I also remember saying the last time I talked about this shit, I said it could be that she's holding on to old shit that you used to say about her ass back in the day. So I said that too. I said maybe that's why she wasn't so quick to let people know, y'all chillax. Q didn't do nothing to me. Q didn't do a goddamn thing to me. Q don't have nothing to do with what happened to me. And I said that then. I said maybe that's why she didn't feel the need to do that for you. Because she's remembering all of the shit that you used to say about her ass in your reviews way back in the gap. She's a Pisces. We're petty like that. We are petty like that. Take it from a March Pisces. We're petty like that. And that's real shit. We petty like that. And she could have very well been like, he'll figure it out. Because see, if she really valued the friendship with you, and if she really wanted that type of camaraderie with you, she would have picked up her phone and said something. It's not hard to send a tweet. It's not hard to make an Instagram post. It's not hard to make a Facebook post. So that's the reason why I say that you the fool in all this, Q, because you should have never befriended that bitch in the first place. You should have forgave her and forget her and let her go off to do what she wanted to do. My opinion, move on.
Got to the video shoot, I walked in, it was you and Nivea was already there, L'Oreal was there, and y'all kept making references to, oh my God, Tamar, when this come out, it's gonna break the internet. It's gonna break the internet. Now, let's get back to the notion of inappropriate behavior, okay? So we've got him playing up your thighs in Ruth Chris. I don't know if that's inappropriate or not. We're gonna have to let Mr. Walker or the rest of the lawyer, or I'm gonna have to call Annalise Keating and let her decide. I will say this: the simple fact that when we would leave the Four Seasons, and when we got to V12, and when we would leave Ruth Chris, the fact that when we was at Four Seasons, you and him bent around that corner because them girls was out there that saw y'all, and that softly made the blogs. Them girls saw y'all. The fact that you was hiding behind that stairwell until that car came up, that would probably suggest that what y'all was doing was inappropriate. Because if it was platonic, why wouldn't all of us just walk right on outside into the car? When we went to the V12, man, and they lit up all the candles and stuff, man, DC's was outside behind us. He beat me there. So if it wasn't inappropriate, then why isn't Medici and his friend in the video with us doing this? And matter of fact, okay, because since you getting your ducats in a row, I got to go ahead and get mine in a row. Because see, we forget that night at V12, there were several people, celebrity friends included, that were up in that section that witnessed what was going on, as well as the harem of girls. So this is the first thing we're going to do. If you were one of the people that were in that VIP section at V12 who saw Tamar Braxton tipsily or drunkenly sitting in Mandici's lap in a very flirty manner, please email me at funky.neva@funky.neva.com. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you were with those group of females that was at the Four Seasons that night when they was trying to hide behind the columns before the valet people brought the car, if you was one of those people that saw them that night as well, please email me at funky.neva@funky.neva.com because I would like to talk to you. The next thing, let's talk about this in terms of being inappropriate. And Mr. Walker, down to the law office, you're going to want to write this one down because I heard this one with my own ears and saw with my own face. Okay. And I was really concerned. I was like, why is this lady doing this in front of me? Tamar, you gonna sit up in my face? You gonna sit up in my face with your three faces and tell me that you and Mandy did not have a conversation at that table in Ruth Chris about him putting out a statement about him and Yandy not being together no more? We really gonna do that? And he said he did a version of the letter on Chat GPT. And then you started laughing back and was like, no, you got to go back and rewrite it to kind of make it sound like it's you. We going to say that didn't happen?
Wait a minute, go back.
He did a version of at that table in Ruth Chris about him putting out a statement about him and Yandy not being together no more.
So they wasn't together. They wasn't together. Or am I reaching? I mean, was they together or weren't they together? You know, Yandy is such a goddamn liar. Do I feel like Yandy would tell the truth? Not really. Because it ain't like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta doing much of nothing. And you know, any story is good story. I don't know. I just don't have no trust that Trash Can will be honest and be like, y'all, we were not together when this shit was going on. So leave me alone. Or would she play into the, oh my God, Mendices, how could you do this to me? We were supposed to do this and that and the other. And that could also be used for as a story on No Love Just Flops Atlanta. You said we don't know, the statement never came out. I don't think they've been together since she acted like it was her in the DMs. You think they still together? It sounds like Tamar chose Funky for a specific reason on purpose because not too many people would be interested in her type of friendship. I don't know what it is, but it's weird to me. Child.
Really gonna do that? And he said he did a version of the letter on Chat GPT. And then you started laughing back and was like, no, you got to go back and rewrite it to kind of make it sound like it's you. We going to say that didn't happen?
Tennessee, I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to have to come out and say something eventually, sir. You can't be quiet forever. Because you all up in this story, nigga. The same way you was all up in between her legs and in her butt. You all up in this damn story, nigga. So you're going to have to come out eventually and say something. You can either refute it or you could be real and be like, hell yeah. It ain't like me and Yandy was together. So yeah, I did. I think it could come out that way. You know, it very well could come out that way. He could be the one to bring it out that way. Like, yeah, I did what I want to do. I'm a single man. Me and her won't together. Mm-mm.
We're going to say that didn't happen. We're going to sit up here and say, after he was digging in between your thighs at that roof, Chris, and he got up and went to the bathroom, that the conversation was, y'all, I can't. He's just my friend. He's just my friend. I can't. I mean, and then I said, Tamar, ain't he married? He ain't married. They not married. They just do that for the show. They not married. That's what we gonna do?
See, now I'm all discombobulated because here's the thing. Tamar could very well be telling the damn truth. I mean, she really could. Tamar really could be telling the damn truth. That she really could. Like I said, people been saying that about them, especially for this season, which I didn't see, for a while now. So, you know, like I said, I don't put nothing past Yan and Mandices. I don't put nothing past neither one of them. So I mean, if that's the case, I mean, I just want to know, was they like together? That's what I want to know. I really want to know if the both of them was still together, was still trying to fix or still trying to work something out. That's gonna do it for me. Because if that was the case, Tay Muppet, you wrong as the fuck. You wrong as the fuck, Tay Muppet.
We gonna pretend like at that video shoot for the video, the bedroom was right there, the living room area with the one-seater chair was there. All of us had been drinking the entire video shoot. We gonna pretend like you was not sitting in his lap with them booty shorts on and them two new big old titties you just purchased with the shirt split down like this. Is that what we finna do? Is we finna pretend like you wasn't sitting in his lap like this? He was sitting down. You had your leg crossed like this, sitting on his lap with them two tig old bitties like this, and we was all drunk. That's what we doing? That didn't happen? Or maybe it did happen, but that don't qualify as inappropriate behavior. Okay? Or what about the part when we left the video shoot all drunk and we all went to help you take the boxes and stuff back up to your house, and he walked right on in there in your house and got on the sofa and got under the cover, bitch, like he was very comfortable laying there. You gonna tell me that didn't happen?
You know some, Quentin, you the type of gay boy that I could be cool with you, but I would never tell you none of my dirt. I would never tell you none of my dirt. I would never tell you none of my secrets. I would never tell you nothing that's real deal, no shade. I could still be around you. I could still laugh with you. I could still kiki with you. I can get some drinks with you. All that good stuff. But Greg, I would never. I would never. All right, like, uh. Q. But one thing about Q did say he's that type. He did say that. He said he the type that he'll burn the whole thing down if he got her. You know what I mean? So at least he's honest in who he is. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, I ain't never telling you no deep dark shit with me ever.
Now, Vince was there because Vince came out and said hello to everybody, so I'm not alluding that nothing freaky happened, but Vince was there. We walked upstairs. His drunk ass went straight to your sofa and went straight to that cover, and he did it in a very familiar manner, like he had done did it before, or like he had done left that cover there before. Are we saying that none of this happened? Or are we just saying it's appropriate? I'm just trying to figure out what the basis is of the legal facsimile that you don't put out on the internet and what your lawyer people supposed to be calling to talk to me about. Okay, because baby, you ain't the only one that got lawyers. You ain't the only ones that's lawyered up. And the funny thing about it is, you gonna really gag, bitch. Because you ain't the only one that got lawyers on the line. One of your favorite lawyers reached out to me this morning. The white one you used to fuck, bitch. Okay? I got them all on the line, baby. Everybody is on the line. I got a whole harem of black females that hate your ass that's attorneys in my inbox ready to go. Not to mention the ones I keep on my own. So I'm trying to decide who I'm going to hire. I might just hire all of them, starting with the white man who you used to give all your love into, and let him handle it since he knows your ass inside and out. What you want to do?
Put that man business out there like that, Q. Why you put that man business out there like that? See, that's somebody new being drugged into this bullshit, Q. See, that's an innocent pedestrian being drugged into some shit. See what I mean, Q? That's why I would never tell you nothing personal, near dear, or no dirt. I will never ever do that. You ain't that type of girl. Like, I ain't got no time, child.
What you want to do? Baby, I ain't never been scared of you. I've been told you leave me alone. I've been told your motherfucking ass to leave me the hell alone. And then if y'all notice, the statement got less to do about the gossip and more to do about the album. I feel like a big dumbass right now. I really do. Because I feel like you roped me into all of this for this moment to promote that damn album. It's all making sense to me now.
But I mean, Q, she wouldn't have roped you into shit had you never befriended her ass in the first. Like, I understand your feelings, but it's blame to go around. Cause you should have listen. TayTay Muppet don't keep no friends. You always gotta watch out for a woman who only hangs with gay boys. Like you never really see them hang with women, or they never really get along with other women, but they can get along with us just fine. See, I'm leery about hoes like that. Because to me, that makes me feel like you're not strong enough of a woman to hang around other females. So you just want to surround yourself with gay boys and be a fag hag. Like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Like, you shouldn't have befriended her in the first damn place, Q. I'm sorry. It's blame to go around for. I don't give a fuck who mad at it. That's real shit.
It's all making sense because the way you were overly flirty and the way you and Zoe kept trying to probe me with questions, with stuff with Mendices, I really feel like you were setting me up to tell it, and my dumb ass fell for it.
Yep, you did.
My dumb ass fell for it. But bitch, since I'm falling on the ground and I can't get up, bitch, we telling it all. Show did. And you left out the V12, left out of there, got in that black car, sat all in his lap, and y'all was kissing all up to 75, 85 until we got back to your house. You gonna tell me that didn't happen? I mean, what's if it's a video shoot and he a co-star, then the relationship should have been on the set and that's it. We hung out on 3 separate occasions where it's just supposed to be me, you, and maybe Zoe and the makeup people, and here comes Mendices. And here y'all come sniggling and giggling in the corners. And sneaking in and out the restaurants. And him touching on you. and y'all having lovey-dovey, flirty conversation. You finna really sit up here and tell me I didn't see this with my own 2 eyes? Mr. Walker, he deposed to me. Mr. Walker, anytime you ready to depose me, come on. Mr. Walker, you gonna need to go down to the Four Seasons. You gonna need to go down to I'm gonna help you, Mr. Walker. You need to go down to the Four Seasons and ask them to delete the video footage from the night when Tamar had on the blue denim dress that had the puffy shoulders and the skirt here, because that's the night all those girls saw her at ballet and her and DC's trying to hide behind that column. I'm gonna help your case, Mr. Walker. Matter of fact, I might pull my credit card statement and let you know exactly which date it was. The dress was blue on that day. The dress was army fatigue green on the day we was down to the roof, Chris, and he was rubbing in between her thighs, and she was talking about, stop, stop. Okay, girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. And Mr. Walker, I hate that this lady don't want to got you involved in this mess, because all it's going to be is a big old case of he said, she said, and I'm not backing down. You can't tell me what I didn't see and what I didn't hear. You cannot tell me what I did not see and what I did not hear. You old call the law ass bitch. Everything they say about your ass is true. You don't went up and stirred up all this motherfucking confusion, all because you wanted sympathy, going around lying, talking about the top of your damn mouth don't fell out. Do you see how one little cry for attention on the internet has turned into all of this? When all you had to do was take your pie-faced ass on Lord Hell podcast, all you had to say was, I hung out with some friends that night. When I got home, I went through my normal routine. I passed out. Instead, you wanted to be shady. I went to a friend's party. I threw a friend a party. Yes, bitch, I'm mad because you're lying. Because you insist on being the victim in this situation. And for all of y'all out there talking about, she didn't never say his name. She didn't never say his name. She didn't have to say my name.
Have to. We know
when you know you're one of the main characters in the story, your name don't have to be said.
Right.
You knew what you.
Yeah, like, I can't stand when people play semantics. We knew that she was talking about Q. Like, stop. Stop. Like, I hate that semantic shit. We knew that she was talking about Q. Like, quit it.
Was doing, and you're trying to be the perpetual victim that you love being. You're not going to paint this narrative that, oh, you just went out your way to do so much for this friend and this friend betrayed you. Baby girl, if anybody was betrayed in this situation, it was me, who ended up being collateral damage in your antics, your reindeer games, and your bullshit. So I'm here to tell you and Mr. Walker, bring it on, bitch. And you better.
I mean, I hear you, Q, but again, there's blame to go around. There's blame to go around because you should have never befriended that bitch from the very beginning. I'm always going to feel that way. You should have never did it. Never did
it. Bring it damn strong. Bring it on. Because you ain't finna fucking sit up here and tell me what the hell I didn't see and what the fuck I didn't hear. Baby, I already got 2 people that me and you know in common that I can call on the line right now to vouch for your ass sitting in his lap at B12. So play it how you want to play it. But I think it'd be in your best damn interest to leave me the hell alone. I don't told you I'm not them other punks you used to being around. Girl, it take more than a little piece of letterhead to scare me. It take more than a little piece of letterhead to scare me. And baby mama ain't never been no dummy. Baby, my assets and my money tied up in so many damn trusted different investments, girl. If you're lucky to get anything, it'll be off this rush card that got $55 on it. Good luck, bitch. Okay? Leave me alone, lady. And you know what? You're right. It is unfortunate that other people's families and whatnot get affected by this situation. I hate whatever this may have caused for Yandy and her family, because Yandy already catching all types of hell down to the love and hip hop, so on and so forth. And I feel bad about it. But on the flip side of things, Yandy, I want to apologize to you if you getting caught up in this. But at the very end of the day, Yandy, it also ain't my responsibility to protect you. It's your man's own. Okay? Let that be perfectly clear.
I mean, Q, yeah, I understand all of that, Q, but I think that's a cute way of trying to clean up the fuck shit. Okay, Q. I think that's just a cute way to try to clean up this part that you're playing in. Being honest, friend. And like I guess you're trying to use this as your excuse. You know, yeah, I feel bad. I shouldn't have did that, but it ain't my job to protect you. It's a cute way to get out of it, Q. That's what I get. It's a cute way to get out of it, Q. Now, will people accept it? I don't know. Myself personally, I don't give a fuck about trash can. I don't care. So I'm not the person to ask. Moving on.
And I don't have nothing against you. I never, all the children that's involved, all the families involved. I hate that children and families is involved. Don't nobody want defects involved in this shit like this, but it ain't my job to protect nobody's children or their damn family. It's Tamar's job to protect her children and her family, and it's Mandisi's job to protect his children and her family. And it would have been her job. It would have been her best job, the best job she ever would have did had she left me the fuck alone. But now you want to keep poking and poking and poking and digging and digging. And at the end of the day, Tamar Braxton, people are now seeing your ass for who you are. Okay? You home wrecking whore. All right? Allegedly. That's why Michael Malden wife was finna whoop your ass. Allegedly. Wanda already got on the thing and said you messed with Tony Braxton, man, back in the day. Allegedly. Then you all up on the stage, all behind Birdman. Allegedly. Girl, you knew exactly what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. And you knew it was wrong. Because several times, me and you, several times, Tamar, I looked you in the face and said, girl, well, he married. You was like, he not married. I said, so they just doing it for the show. And you was like, yeah, he say they just doing it. We had conversation about what y'all had going on, girl. So
okay, so now that's interesting. So can we really be this pissed at Tamar? Because if he's telling her, we just doing that shit for what I was saying before. If he's telling her one thing, I mean, I don't know. Yandy gonna have to say something. Either Yandy gonna come out and clear it up, or either she gonna come out and play up and do it up for the cameras because it's a good angle for her in the show. Like, do y'all think Yandy will come out and say anything? Or do y'all feel like Yandy should come out and say anything? Or if y'all was Yandy, would y'all just not even feed into it? Tell me in the comments.
I'm confused about which part of the statement that you wrote on Mr. Walker letterhead is you being accused of inappropriate behavior. Either I got inappropriate listening or my barometer for what's inappropriate is broken. He deposed to me, okay? But I am ready, Mr. Walker. Oh, Mr. Walker. If you good as them people said you is down into the law school, Mr. Walker, you'll find me and you'll get me whatever appropriate paperwork or whatever the case may be, and we could sit down and talk about it, and then we could really finish spilling it all publicly, bitch, because it still ain't even all spilled. I'm still holding on over here. I'm still over here trying to protect what little bit of damn dignity you got left about yourself. Leave me alone, girl.
Child, please, you already fucked that up. You already made her seem like a home wrecking, second-made trout mouth ass whore. Y'all hold up. How about you trying to protect whatever little dignity she got left? Girl, it's gone. It's gone, girl. You snatched that up from off her the other day. And I do not feel bad for TayTay Muppet by any means. I do not feel bad for her at all. Listen, you may as well tell it all, Q. You may as well back the Amtrak over that bitch. Like, at this point, Q, you may as well back the Amtrak over that bitch. May as well. You may as well.
You think all them damn people in that room when you was sitting on that man's lap and it ain't no pictures?
You stupid. Yeah.
You think in V12 when you was sitting on that man's lap, some of them girls wasn't sitting back like this, taking videos and pictures?
Not pictures.
Is you think the people was dumb enough not to take no pictures? You met your mics today, bitch. Leave me alone. Mr. Walker, don't you send no shit around here to my house. Now, I done damn told you. Talking about, let me read. Hold on, nigga. This bitch done made me mad. We've been to sit here for the whole hour. This bitch don't say, accusing me of having an inappropriate relationship with my male co-star. Since when is rubbing in between somebody's legs appropriate? Since when is kissing somebody else's man in the Uber appropriate? If the relationship was appropriate, why was y'all not walking and leaving out of establishments together if it was appropriate? I'm confused. Mr. Walker, did you ask this lady any of this stuff before she... Mr. Walker, I'm starting to believe she came in your office and stole this paper and put this on it. Girl, got me hot. Excuse me. These rumors don't just touch me. They touch our families, our kids. But did your kids know what you was... Girl, I mean, there is so many places I can go with this. I asked your lying potato salad complected skin ass to leave me the hell alone months ago. And you just could not leave well enough alone. And then you want to try to piggyback off of what's going on in the blogs with the other bloggers being sued, talking about, you know, professional reporting and responsible reporting. Bitch, it don't get no more responsible than reporting what you seen with your own eyes. As a matter of fact, what I'm doing is not reporting. What I'm doing is recanting. Recanting. Reporting is when you read the paper. Reporting is when you got the information from somewhere else. Recanting is when you live the experience. You ain't finna sit up here, you or Mr. Douglas, Mr. Walker, you know Mr. Walker finna sit up here and tell me what the hell my lived experience was, bitch. I'm like that lady on the Women's of Brewster's Place. You left your curtains open. I seen you.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Shut up.
I see that letter from Mr. Walker ain't addressed nothing Pacific. I see that letter ain't addressed nothing Pacific that was inappropriate. Bitch, I seen you. Mr. Walker, I seen her.
Dead.
It's many people. Like I said, anybody who was down to that V12 that seen Tamar sitting in his lap, drunk, please email me at funky.neva@funky.neva.com. And any of them girls that was at that ballet when Tamar and Mandisi went back and hid around that corner, please email me at funky.neva@funky.neva.com. Let's get it on, bitch. Since you want to sing so much, you need to be singing Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. Ah, baby, let's get it on. Come on, sugar. Let's get it on. All you doing is wasting your money, that man time, and his fax paper to engage in a battle of my word against yours. And I'm not backing down. I seen what I saw.
Y'all get my likes
up. What I heard, and that ain't all of what I heard. I told you, go find somebody else to fucking play with. Want to sit up and fool out loud with people, man, thinking the shit cute. Then when it hit the fan, then you want to rush and hurry up and put out a video and make it seem like it was just co-stars. Girl. Have you not forgot the conversations we've had? The conversations I was privy to? The things I've seen? Mm-hmm. Now now you want to play me like I'm some old lying, delusional, crazy ass person. Girl, fuck you. You let that damn man send some shit around my damn house. You gonna curse the day that shit ever made it here. I tell you that. Leave me the fuck alone. Keep your damn mouth closed and go sing them battered woman love songs of yours. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. All of this shit was dead. But in the true Tamar fashion, you had to take your pie-faced ass up there to L'Oreal and be shady. Shouldn't your ass be somewhere healing? Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. You wonder why your ass became a spokesperson for PrEP. Girl, don't get me started. You don't miss your damn match. Let's move on. Couldn't take the heat no more, baby. She couldn't take the heat. Then want to go call the laws. Want to go down there and call Mr. Walker office. Now you set all this shit in motion. Then you want to go call Mr. Walker office. Girl, give Mr. Walker my number. Let me tell Mr. Walker who his client really is. That's probably the process serving people everybody don't that. Riot in Rio. Let's move on to the next thing. Something else about some anger since I'm mad to help.
My God, today. What? That's it. That's all I ain't got no more. I mean, because, what more can you really say after all that shit, right? Look, Q, I feel like this, friend. If you're going to tell it, then you might as well tell it all. You may as well tell all, Q. You keep leaving us in suspense, friend. I'm sick of it. Because now I want to know what else you know. Now I want to know what else you know, daughter. What else you know? What else she done did? What else she done told you? Like I said, now I could be your friend, but to a certain extent, because ain't nobody got no time for the shenanigans that you got going on, girl. Y'all get my likes up. Give me up to 200 likes. Now, Tay Muppet, this is what I'm gonna say for you, friend. Leave her ass alone. Okay? Don't hit her up no more. Don't do none of that fuck shit. Just let her be. Okay? Let her rest. She don't want to fuck with you no more. It's over and done with. Let it just be that. It's all your fault. Like most shit. No shit. But it is. It's all your fault. Like most shit is. You don't know how to keep friends. Female friends, dyke friends, gay friends. Like you don't know how to keep them. You don't. And Q definitely made a point where he said you could keep a type of sissy. And that's the ones that don't mind being your accessory because they just want to be down. They want to be down. They want to be seen. They want to be there like it's a lot of them. We call them starving FAGs in my world. That's what we call them. Starving FAGs. You understand? So yeah, she'll run into them type, but it's obvious Q ain't one. And but I will say this though too, Q, again, this wouldn't even be happening had you never tried to befriend her ass in the first place. And I'm gonna always stick to that. I'm gonna always stick to that, child. If it is more to watch, I'm stretching this shit out. I got other shit going on, friend. Okay, I got other shit going on, friend. Because I'm already at 55 minutes. Okay, he making us wait, so I'm gonna make y'all wait. Yeah, Tay Muppet don't know how to be a damn friend. She doesn't. I really feel like she feels intimidated by real women and that's why she can't get along with a bunch of damn women. And I just tend to stay away from girls like that. I don't like them types. Because if you a woman and all you have are gay friends, I'm telling you, it's something wrong. Okay, it's something wrong. It is. If all you have and surround yourself are gay dudes and you're a female, something wrong, something wrong, and that doesn't make me gravitate to you. So coming from a gay boy, so mm, yeah, it shouldn't. I need 10 more people, but you know it's like pulling teeth to get likes around here. But yeah, Tay Muppet, please leave that man alone. All right. Leave that man alone. If Yandy ain't said nothing to you, leave that damn man alone. All right. Leave him be. Quit saying that you threw him something. You didn't throw him shit. Quit saying that. All this because you got up there insinuating that you threw him a party. And that turned into all this. That statement that turned into all this. So please leave him alone. I don't know. The whole rant was cute. I ain't got no fave though. You know, the rant was cute. It did what it was supposed to do. I just hope she listens. And like for real, just leave him alone. Stop referencing him. Stop bringing the shit back up. Talk about the project. Q wasn't desperate to be that witch's friend. It's not about him being desperate. That was cute, but it ain't about him. And if that was the case, he wouldn't be in this predicament now. If that was the case, he wouldn't be in this predicament now. It's like I said, there's no way on God's green earth that I could have ever been TayTay Muppet's friend. Like, because they done said too much about each other, especially Q. Like a lot done happened between the both of them. You know what I mean? I'm cool with forgiving you, but I'm gonna forget you as well. Okay? And it don't mean, again, it don't mean there's beef. It don't mean that it's smoke. It don't mean that it's pressure. It don't mean none of that. It just means I can't do you, so I'm not. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more because I don't reach my hour. Y'all make sure to be on Scotty's channel tonight at 8:30 for the interview that we got with Amanda from Bell Collective. So make sure that y'all are there for that. It is tonight at 8:30. It's on Scotty's channel. So make sure that y'all are there. All right, be there. Don't miss it. And with that having been said, you guys, I'm at. Bye. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah.